Hey guys, welcome to somewhat off meta and cool little strat I have here planned today in today's video. Uh, but yeah, it's gonna be consisting of 4 white lions. We're gonna have them do the armor piercing damage against a decent amount of armored infantry, and they're gonna be really useful versus iron breakers as well. I do have them ranked up. We do have 2 silver helms here as a cav force to kind of cycle charge and get in the back line. 1 million reavers, and here is the hero core here. So these guys are gonna be basically tuning out heroes and trying to just get in the back line, run over infantry, uh, kind of destroy all the skirmish power they have, and just get them off, uh, focusing from on my infantry here. But yeah, I do have a princess on a griffin and a life mage on another chariot, bringing earth, blood, and regrowth. And this princess I brought to snipe the artillery, but there is no artillery in this army, so I do notice that pretty early. But yeah, I have 3 shadow warriors, and now these guys over here are basically going to be a test with just kind of coming over here and just using them as like a side flank, like just like, oh yeah, you come over here and whatnot. But yeah, for the dwarven forces, we have 3 rangers, 2 units of dwarf warriors, 2 units of iron breakers, 1 unit of giant slayers, 2 units of thunders ranked up, 1 unit of the warriors of the dragonfire pass. We have 1 unit of dragonback slayers as well. Runesmith bringing, I believe, the hammer along with the what is I can't remember that spell. Gosh dang it! Why can't I remember it? Rune of Wrath and Rune. So, damn it. But yeah, Grumberdle. He's gonna bring his flash bomb and his axe, basically causing terror and being unbreakable. So I mean that's gonna be really good against my army for sure. Um, uh, but yeah, I kind of like it. I don't know what dwarf players if they like it or not, but I mean it's a pretty decent army, I believe. But yeah, I'm gonna kind of come over here with my Shadow Warriors and try to pick at these guns here, along with the Giant Slayers, and kind of just rush forward. This is kind of like a rush build, as you can see. Don't try and play back, I guess. Well, I mean, you can kite with the Shadow Warriors. Maybe I'll try a build like that where you can have like Shadow Warriors and kind of just go up to them and shoot, fall back, and then you have like some cav just sitting there to protect them or something like that. I don't know. I'll think about it. But yeah, I am gonna start throwing volley into the warriors of the Dragonfire Pass, and now I'm gonna be focusing these rangers here. Shooting into the side is gonna be really good for me because we are gonna get tons of damage here, a lot of HP damage as well. And he does actually great flash bomb here, and that's gonna hurt my silver realms pretty badly. And these Illyrian Reavers are gonna pay because they do get Rune of Wrath and Ruin. And here comes an Iron Breaker volley, which is just gonna devastate them in so many numbers. And this one's gonna basically just end their lives. And yeah, that's a lot of Illyrian Reavers just dead right there, and that's a big loss for me. Not too big, but it's a pretty big loss, not gonna lie. But yeah, I'm gonna get these silver helms running around here. I am focused on these rangers here, and they're getting pretty dealt with kind of easily here. But yeah, here comes the double chariot action, and this is cheaper than a noble chariot, right? So that's what I was kind of thinking going into this. And yeah, these Ironbreaker volleys are just so devastating to me, and I can't really do anything about it. I am gonna pop an Earthblood to kind of heal this noble back up, and just go in for the Runesmith, and this is where we're gonna kind of destroy him. We do break these Dwarf Warriors, and we are gonna push onto these Iron Breakers before they do get a volley on us. But yeah, we do handle this Runesmith very effectively. Noble is really low. I pop a regrowth on him so we can just get him back up to fighting health. And I do go after the Runesmith to make sure he is finished off. White Lions are actually doing a great job of holding and just like breaking through the whole line. These guys are gonna probably die just because of the fact that there's 2 infantry units here, and they're not too well suited to deal with that. But I mean, they do have ranks, so they'll be able to somewhat stand up. But yeah, here comes my goon squad. We're gonna go in for Grumbundle. He made a big mistake, kind of just leaving Grumbundle unprotected by Slayers, since the Slayers are distracted over here with my Wet Lions. I am gonna kind of go through, just charge the Slayers right here, and and see if I can just like run through them basically and not take too much damage and help these white lions a bit. But yeah, I do get a nice charge off into these rangers. I mismicro these guys who do get flash bombed eventually, and I was going to charge in here, but yeah, they do get flash bombed like I said, and that's going to suck for me. We do get Grumberdal really low, and Princess is pretty low as well. I do like the Princess pick here a lot more now, just because of the fact that it's cheaper, and we do get another Earthblood here, and you can snipe out artillery with the bow ability. And then with like the double chariots, you can just like run through infantry and kill a lot of like just sniper lords and whatnot, which I think is really effective. But I mean, that's just my opinion. I don't know if you guys have other opinions. And I do snipe Gumbernahl with the bow ability here, and I am gonna go in and just try and finish Gumbernahl off here. And I do get a nice strike. Princess is gonna finish. But yeah, the chariot does run him over, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get out here. There's too many giant slayers. I need to get the crap out of there. And I am going to let the chariots finish this off. I do get an accidental charge with my Illyria Reavers into Slayers, and they're going to pay dearly for that. No way to get out, and yeah, this is basically their death sentence here. But yeah, over here, Wildlands are a little successful actually. They're doing really well versus Ironbreakers and Dragonfire Pass Warriors. We do end up killing Grumbrindle eventually though. Nice shot from the Princess coming in the back of these Ironbreakers though. And these Wildlands are actually doing really good versus Ironbreakers. I don't know if they trade really well. I haven't played too many White Lion. I have to test that. But I don't know. Just leave in the comments if you know. But yeah, I am gonna come over here with the Noble and kind of just avoid this gunfire as best as I can. Life Mage is gonna try and help out this big infantry fight that's going on here, and our best thing to do is just try and tear out these guys by getting the Noble in here, because the Chariot is just going to be good as kind of like it doesn't cause terror, but like it'll lower their morale to a point where they just kind of rout off the field. Not terror routed, what am I saying? Okay. But yeah, these guys are going to get routed off, and we are going to get these Iron Breakers in a couple of seconds, because we do surround them with White Lions, Silver Helms, Double Chariot, and the Princess is on its way. I do pop a regrowth on the Princess to just kind of stand against this against these gunners and whatnot. I am gonna go in, and we're gonna try to finish off these Iron Breakers and terror out them with the Princess. I just wanted to get a fat terror out and just like break through and just run back here. It is looking really good for me, but my Shadow Warriors are running out of ammo soon, and my two White Lions do break, which does suck for me. I am going to charge in my Shadow Warriors to kind of stop these Slayers in their tracks here, and kind of give me time to pull back. But I am going to charge in my Silver Helms. They're going to go in and kind of just like screen out, and Double Chariot is going to go back here, which was like a big play for me. I think if I wouldn't have done this, it would suck really badly. But the Double Chariot does get back in the back line here, and we are going to be able to shut these gunners and rangers down. I do get the Princess here as well, and she's going to get a nice charge into the side of these units and terror rout them. So that's going to be really, really good for me in the end game. I do have these 3 units of Shadow Warriors, but if I do get one of my chariots killed, that could be very bad, especially if it's the Life Mage, because we do need that healing in the late game. But yeah, I am going to run away with my Shadow Warriors and kind of just shoot, because they do have 360 fire. I am going to pull over here with my chariots and just run these guys over and rout them off the field here. But yeah, Princess is going to come over here, kill this Ranger unit, and just like, you know, just like shatter them. And this Shadow Warrior unit does get absolutely evaporated. And I mean, they were just there to like hold for a bit while these Shadow Warriors just shoot in from behind. And I mean, that's paying off really well for me. I am able to get these Iron Breakers kind of dealt with somewhat. Noble Chariot's going to dive in. I'm going to pull my Princess over and basically go in from all different angles. And this is going to allow me to kind of just destroy them in bits and pieces. And now they are going to charge my Shadow Warriors with the Slayers. And what I am going to do is I'm going to use these chariots as kind of... he does pull back, but I mean, I'm going to use these chariots as to kind of get around and then kind of get in the back line. Because that's what I want to do. I want to shut down these guns once and for all. I want to get rid of them. Because if they do get, like, let's say 3 volleys onto my Princess, that could just end the game there, to be honest. Because I don't know, but I think it would end the game, honestly. The Shadow Warriors would get beat, and then they shoot in my Noble, and then probably my Life Mage next, and that would just be terrible for me. But yeah, I want to avoid that, because these guys do have quite a bit of ammo still left over. I am going to charge in with my Shadow Warriors. They're going to kind of distract the Dwarven player, so he's going to be like, oh shoot, Shadow Warriors, and he's going to face this way, and then I'm going to charge in from this side. But we do get a nice shatter. They do shatter here. And I am going to go in for these guys here in a quick second. But the Shadow Warriors do get into combat, and they're going to be killing these. They're going to be not going to be doing too well versus these Iron Breakers whatsoever. But they're just here to hold for as long as they can, basically. We do get rid of these Rangers. We're able to terror out them. And then we are going to push into the back line. We're going to get on these Gunners next. Make sure they're gone. And Life Mage is going to run them over like nothing. And see, yeah, Shadow Warriors are getting absolutely wrecked. Iron Breakers do break, and we get a massive terror out, and now it's only down to Slayers. I get a nice bow ability here. I don't know what it's called. But yeah, that's going to basically finish off the game here. I dive in with my Princess as a last stand. Pop Earthblood, overcast Earthblood to kind of just seal the deal. And yeah, it's going to be GG. And I think that build actually looks pretty well. I need to make, I need to theorycraft some more. But I like this build quite a bit, and I want to use it a little more often. I just want to test and see if we can get some more replays or something. But yeah, look at this Goon Squad getting over a little over 200 kills total. Like, that's a lot, and I mean, they did a lot here. Look at the White Lions getting very impressive kills. 82, 14, 10. Not these guys, but, you know, these guys did great. Shadow Warriors, look at that. They performed really well. These Silver Helms did pretty good. They did get flash bombed these two, so it wasn't, yeah, they didn't pay for themselves too well. But yeah, Giant Slayers did very well for them, especially Iron Breakers. Iron Breakers just decimated that Iron Reaver unit right off the bat. But yeah, I like this combo here. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about it in the comments down below. If you guys did like this video, please leave a like, subscribe. You already know the drill, guys. And I will see you in the next one. And as always, guys, have a great day and peace out.